Hi, we're doing Mortgage Minutes with MK and Lisa. I'm Mary Kate Beckman with Keller Williams Realty.
And I'm Lisa Billings with Keller Home Loans.
Today's topic is one of my favorites. It's about reverse mortgages. This has been a misunderstood and misused topic for years, and now it's a wonderful thing for people to be able to use when they turn 62 or older. So Lisa, tell us about reverse mortgages.
I would love to. So yes, I agree. Now I will be honest, when you're talking about before when it was sort of misunderstood or misused, I wasn't really in the business when they were popular, and
neither was I.
Yeah, so I think there was a lot of misconception about how like they took people's houses and took. So I only have an experience with this, and our parent company, Mutual of Omaha, is one of the largest reverse mortgage lenders. They have a great reputation. It's an FHA, which is government-backed loan, so it's not something that's just some off-book dealio. And we actually refer to it as a lifestyle loan because honestly, it's a very, like you mentioned, if you're 62 or older and you're looking to purchase a home and you're on a fixed income, maybe you've finally been able to retire and you're ready to kind of start the next phase of life, but taking out a mortgage and having a mortgage payment when you're living on fixed income is daunting and very stressful. So I get called a lot with people that are like, well, I sold my house and I only have $300,000, so I just want to pay cash, that's it. Well, out here especially, you can't buy much for $300,000, right? So the wonderful thing about this program is it's going to let you take that money, use it as your down payment, and the rest, like let's say you want to buy a $500,000 house, you don't want to have a mortgage for that $200,000, so you are going to do the reverse mortgage. You're going to defer any payments on that loan, that $200,000 that you need to bridge the gap, until you're done using the house. And so they only allow it on people 62 plus with the idea that they're going to be there for maybe a limited amount of time, or who knows. But it's the range of how much you can borrow, how much equity you have to leave in the home is going to vary depending on how young you are, how much time they project you living there. But as long as one person that's the primary resident is 62 or older, they and their spouse can stay in the home until they are done living there, until they decide to sell it, or if one passes, whatever it may be. And then the family can choose, do we want to refinance it and get a regular mortgage, not a reverse? Do we want to sell it? Whatever you need to do. I just can't say enough good things about it. I mean, I think it's misunderstood in that people think they're giving up their equity, and they're not. They are eventually going to have to pay off the money that they had to borrow, that payments that they're not making are going to accrue. So you will owe some money when you go to sell the house, but there's going to be appreciation on the home. There's going to still be equity there, so that if you're a parent or a couple doing this, and then you're going to move out and go live in your condo down in Florida or something, I don't know, your kids want to sell the house, they're still going to have equity once that's paid off. So it's not like they're giving up anything. The nice thing is with the FHA backing, something crazy happens and the market turns completely sideways, which it would have to be like really bad. But it's insured so that you could literally just walk away and you're not going to owe anything if that were to happen. I mean, they've built these so that that's such a far-fetched thing, but there are protections there. So I definitely encourage anyone who's in that situation, if you want to buy a home, you're concerned about taking out a mortgage and having a payment, let's talk about it. Let's at least explore it and answer your questions.
And that's the only way, again, asking questions. This was a topic that comes up often, and we would love for you to share it with others. If you learned something, please comment below. If you want to know about something else, please comment below, and we'll be happy to share it with you. Thanks for watching.